two major health insurance contenders, Aetna and Bright Health, facing off in a head-to-head showdown. Which one really delivers? On the left, Aetna, a trusted name with a long legacy. And on the right, Bright Health, an innovative newcomer shaking up the game. Let's skip the buzzwords and dig into what truly matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result just might surprise you. Here's what we're gonna look at side by side: price and value, network strength, member experience, transparency and innovation, and finally coverage options. Basically everything that really matters when you're picking a plan. First up, price and value. So Aetna tends to be pricier, and honestly you pay for that big provider network and those stable premium rates. But if you're shopping solo or you don't get insurance through an employer, sometimes those deductibles hit hard, like ouch. Now with Bright Health it's kinda cool. You generally get lower premiums and they lay out all their pricing stuff super clearly. But here's the catch: they don't cover as many regions, so if you move a lot, maybe not your best friend. Between the two, Bright Health actually wins this one. If price is what drives you, they're tough to beat. Moving on to network strength. This is one area where Aetna honestly just blows Bright Health out of the water. They've got coverage in pretty much every corner of the country, massive doctor lists, huge hospital options. Sometimes dealing with claims can get complicated, but man, that reach is hard to argue with. Bright Health is all about that easy digital access, and their systems work great if you're in the right spot. Small network though, mostly regional. So yeah, Aetna dominates here. Alright, member experience. Aetna gives you a lot of support, resources, all that, but it's got this old school vibe sometimes. The tech just isn't as zippy as you'd want. Bright Health. Super modern app, great online portal, and support is quick when it works. It really works. Some people did have hiccups with claims, so, it's not flawless. But overall, Bright Health makes things smoother, so they win this round. Oh, and here's something wild. Did you know that health insurance as we know it started back in 1929? Someone came up with a $6 a year hospital plan. Seriously. Imagine your annual health bill being $6. Times have changed. Next, let's talk transparency and innovation. Aetna's all about thorough plan docs and details, like you really get all the info, but the way they serve it up feels very, well, insurance-wise. Bright Health though. This is where they shine. Onboarding is a breeze, seeing your costs in real time is actually cool, and you feel like they're making old-school insurance look outdated. Sometimes new tech brings weird issues, yeah, but between the two, Bright Health definitely takes this one. Last up, coverage options. If you want every kind of plan under the sun, medical, dental, vision, Medicare, Medicaid, Aetna's got you. Legit, there's almost too much to choose from, and that actually confuses some people. But still, for variety and options, they're winners. Bright Health is decent for ACA stuff and individuals, but outside those, the pickings are slim. So in this one, Aetna comes out on top. Let's put it all together visually. Basically, Bright Health nails price, tech, and member experience but trips up with network and coverage options. Aetna crushes it with network and the types of plans you get, but can feel kinda old school and a bit pricey. So here's the honest rundown. If you want a tried and true option, especially for families, or if you want coverage everywhere you go, Aetna's your pick. Seriously, it's hard to beat that stability and range. If you live in one of Bright Health's supported areas and you want something super modern, digital first, and easy on the wallet, Bright Health is gonna feel like a breath of fresh air. Which is better? Depends on your vibe, but if you want digital, Bright Health edges ahead in a couple big categories. If you found this helpful, consider hitting subscribe so you don't miss the next one.